I'm Chris Williams and welcome to my video blog, and I'm feeling a little fed up. I was bullied in university and I reported the bullying and the staff did nothing to stop it. The bullying continued and I failed my exams as a result, but they like to say that it was my fault that I was bullied, so that's typical. I was bullied in school, I reported the bullying in school, the bullying stopped, I passed my exams. But in university, completely different kettle of fish. I report the bullying, nothing is done, the bullying continues, I fail the exams as a result. I have Aspergers syndrome. I was assisted by a psychologist during my last year in university. I reported the bullying to him, he did nothing to stop it, he didn't contact the staff who could have stopped it, so I blame him for me being bullied. No, I don't go to university to be bullied, no, I was called a weirdo, I was called the C word, no, I did not pay money to go to university for that. Because I am £18,000 in debt for my time in university. I think I am entitled to my money back, given that I had intolerable conditions to take my exams in. And there's some outstanding business going on at the moment regarding my complaint against the university for their neglect of my welfare. But they're trying to make out that I was obsessed with a female student who has nothing to do with the bullying I was subjected to. I put forward the claim that she got the bit of noise going on in the background that's distracted me. But yeah, the girl who I say no, I get myself confused now because of the background noise. So yes, the girl who they say I was obsessed with, who I say I was not obsessed with, when I terminated my friendship with her, she got her friends to send me abuse. I can prove that, but it seems that everyone is obsessed with the idea of me being obsessed with a girl, when I can prove that I was not. So this is very frustrating for me, and of course with me having Aspergers, I find it difficult to communicate what I am trying to talk about, and I find that those adults who I report this to are not particularly listening to what I say. They only they're in a hurry and they only absorb little bits of information and they then get the wrong ideas to what is going on. Should I well, I've got a solicitor involved, but I'm thinking, should I sack my solicitor because he's not fully taken on board what I'm talking about and he's getting the wrong idea as well? My psychologist is going to be bailing out on me before long due to NHS cutbacks, and also he says I've made sufficient progress to want not seeing him anymore. But I'm thinking that should I jettison him sooner rather than later because he has neglected my welfare, I feel. Now, I had to stand up to the bullies myself when in university with the staff not doing anything to stop the bullying I was being subjected to. I think that if I were to jettison my solicitor, it might be better for my own welfare interest for me to stand up for myself and act as my own solicitor in any proceedings, because I got no experience of dealing in a court, and no, I lack the confidence to stand up and say what needs to be said in front of other people. That is, I feel more confident on my video blog. So it's rather tricky for me. Like, I know lots of information about the bullying I was subjected to, but I find it difficult to communicate it, and I'm struggling to communicate verbally. When I do overcome the difficulties in communicating verbally, I then find that people are not fully awake, and they didn't absorb what I'm talking about, and this has meant that to some extent the bullying that I am complaining about has been allowed to go on with the bullies unpunished. This is very dissatisfactory. I know that my solicitors requested my medical records to try and make use of them in anything that we're going to be doing sometime soon, but he's now decided he's not going to use them. Well, I think I should overrule my solicitor on that. I think that my medical records are a case of my psychologist communicating through paperwork what I would like to communicate myself in words. If this documentation is not put forward, then it means I'd have to communicate it myself verbally, and if I do that, I might not be listened to when I communicate verbally what I'm trying to talk about. So I need as much paperwork submitted as possible to minimise what I need to say verbally. But then I have to communicate verbally that I want the written paperwork communicated in the first place. So even then, what I'm trying to communicate may not be communicated. Very tricky. I'm not at all happy that I am the victim of bullying, and yet I am inadvertently being accused of being a bully myself. I can prove that I am not a bully, but it appears that no one is awake when I show them the important evidence. Very frustrating, because I can do without this distress, but I've got exams very soon. My confidence is going up on these exams, but no, this background situation is going to be a waste of my time, but I feel I'm doing a lot of the donkey work on it, seeing that my psychologist and my solicitor are not fully aware of the significance of what I'm trying to communicate to them. Indeed, if they are watching this video blog, I hope they will pay more attention to what I say over the next few months, and I hope that they will slow down and take on board my difficulties in communicating what I am trying to talk about. Okay, that's all for today's video blog. Do join me for my next video, when I believe, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing this in the next video or 2 videos on, but at some point I'll be previewing the Wales vs Bulgaria football match, which I am attending on Friday the 8th of October. Indeed, here is my ticket. Wales vs Bulgaria, Friday 8th of October 2010, that's tomorrow. So I think I'll be previewing this match either later today, Thursday the 7th, or perhaps early on Friday the 8th. And of course, then once I've seen the match, I'll be reviewing the match. And of course, I know that when I blog about football, I get lots of viewers, so I hope that you'll join me for that. Until next time, it's bye for now. Bye bye.